This is the weekly rundown, where we cover rig counts, oil prices, and trending news for the week. And I'm your host, Greg Williams. Welcome back to the weekly rundown. Oil prices ended higher on Friday, boosted by signals from Saudi Arabia that OPEC could cut output. But trading was volatile as investors digested and ultimately shrugged off warnings from the head of the U.S. Federal Reserve about economic pain ahead. See what our top articles are for this week. ADNOC purchases ex-Oro Negro jackup for $70 million. ADNOC Drilling signed a sale and purchase agreement, an SPA, to acquire an additional offshore jackup drilling rig for $70 million. The cost of the acquisition is part of the company's 3-year guidance on capital expenditure and strategic plans to expand its existing business. This brings ADNOC's drilling total offshore jackup fleet to 28 operational units, one of the largest operating fleets in the world. APA finds oil in Baja 1 offshore Suriname. APA Corp, the parent corp of oil and gas producer Apache, said it had discovered oil offshore Suriname at Baja 1 in Block 53 and abandoned the jackup well in Block 58 after striking water-bearing sandstones there. The well was drilled with Noble's ultra-deepwater drillship Gary de Souza. Sapura scraps 3 drilling rigs. Sapura has agreed to sell 3 tender-assisted drilling rigs to NKD Maritime Restricted for $8.2 million. The disposal of the rigs was carried out by tender and based on market survey. Shell to mobilize the Maersk Voyager for one well offshore Mexico. CNH gave Shell the go-ahead to drill an exploratory well in ultra-deep waters off the coast of Veracruz and Tabasco. The drilling of ALUC-1 EXP has been contracted to Maersk Drilling's Voyager drillship. Northern Offshore awarded a contract for the Deepsea Bollsta. Northern Offshore Limited announced a contract award for Deepsea Bollsta from Shell Upstream Namibia, a subsidiary of Shell plc, for work in a benign environment market. The contract is expected to commence in the middle of fourth quarter 2022 and has an estimated firm duration of 12 months plus 1 6-month option. Now it's time for oil prices. As of closing on Friday, August 26, WTI was at $92.26. Brent was at $100.70. Natural gas was at $9.26 per 1 million BTU. For our rig counts, International was up 9 rigs to 833 from July's count. That is a 82-unit increase from 1 year ago. By the next weekly rundown, there should be another international rig count update. And for North America last week, U.S. was up 3 rigs to 765, and Canada was unchanged at 201. This week's rundown is sponsored by Alliance One Oilfield. Alliance One Oilfield is a leading oilfield supply, service, and support company based in Houston, Texas. They provide a variety of products and services to meet the needs of clients worldwide. You can find them at all1oilfield.com. That is ALL, the number 1, OILFIELD.com. Just a reminder, all this information and more can be found at www.riglynx.com, where our goal is to simply connect people. And that's it for this week's rundown. If you're interested in sponsoring the show, then drop us an email at info@riglynx.com. That is info@riglynx.com. Have a great week, everyone. This has been the Weekly Rundown, hosted by Greg Williams and published by riglynx.com. If you're interested in becoming a partner or sponsoring the show, then drop us an email at info@riglynx.com. That is info@riglynx.com. Thank you.